0809 Tacoma with a 2.7 4-cylinder timing chain installation, part 2. This is the primary chain that I'm putting on. A couple things you want to be aware of, a couple tips. As you'll notice, when you first put the chain on, you have marked this crank sprocket first when you put it on the gear, so it aligns with this beautiful yellow matched paint that just happens to be on the chain. And you'll want to tie it up here so that this, once again, stays together. You don't want that flopping around. It wants to go off. But at that point, you're going to put this guide in first, and then put the chain in there on top of this top gear, which you have already, both of these gears have been torqued 58 foot-pounds. You'll want to get a couple 27mm wrenches, so you can move this gear right here. You can move it around to where you want it, to where this paint mark matches up with the sprocket, which on this VVT sprocket, you'll notice it does happen to line up with that little mark right down there. That should line up, as well as this one right here. This one's a little trickier. Once you have that lined up, it wants to move around, but that's why you have this zippy on here, so it doesn't move around as much, and it will limit it. And then you just kind of jockey this back and forth to where that mark is in that sprocket with the red paint, or you know, whatever, orange on this one. And then of course everything lines up, and then make sure at that point you're going to want to put your other guide in, the last guide, which should just slide in on the chain like this. Doing this one-handed. Yeah. A little tight, and then, oh, and then this is going to go in right down there, just like that. Oh, sorry, I'm doing it with one hand, but you get the idea. And that goes right in there, and then of course your tensioner is going to go right over here. Don't forget the gasket, and that's how that goes. And of course, I did put something to cover this hole for the oil pump pickup. You sure don't want that, nothing to go in there. So don't forget to take that out before you put the cover on. And that's tip of the day.